Imagine this. You're sitting outside in the cool of the evening, the sun is dipping below the horizon, casting long shadows across the land. The night is alive with the sounds of nature. The chirping of crickets, the rustle of the leaves in the trees, the distant call of an owl. You can smell the warmth of the earth, rich with life, and feel the gentle breeze that carries the scents of the savanna, the forest, or maybe the riverbank. This is the world where stories are born, stories that have been passed down for generations. Stories that teach. Stories that entertain. Stories that leave us thinking long after the fire has gone out. And now, you're about to create your own. A story that might one day be shared by the fire, pass from one voice to another, just as it has been for centuries. Calling all lovers of folklore, mythology, and African culture. Welcome to African Folktales, Echoes of Africa, where ancient stories come alive. Subscribe for captivating stories that will touch your soul. In this video you will learn about how to make African folktale story. My young one, let's get started. First, the heart of the story. Every story has a beginning and every story has a heart. But before you even begin to tell it, imagine the world your story will live in. Picture the people, the animals, the land. Imagine the rhythm of life in this world, the sounds, the colors, the smells. In African folktales, the world is always alive, always filled with nature's sounds. The wind in the trees. The crackling of a fire. The distant roar of a lion. But before you bring the world to life, something important must happen. A disaster. Yeah. A disaster. My young one, this is a bad thing. It's a challenge. A problem that needs solving. You create that problem for them. To your characters. A village might face a famine, the river could dry up, or an evil spirit might threaten everything the people hold dear. This disaster, this problem, is what sets the story in motion. It's what the characters will fight against, what they will try to fix. The world is shaken, and it's up to the hero, whether an animal, a human, or even a spirit, to solve it. And that's where the magic begins. After the heart of the story, this is the next step. Second, the journey of the hero. Now, you have a hero. Perhaps a clever tortoise, known for being slow but wise beyond measure. Or a brave rabbit, small but quick-witted, able to outsmart even the most fearsome of beasts. Or maybe a mighty elephant, strong and gentle, but with a heart full of compassion. Yes. The hero will face the problem head-on, the problem that you created. Maybe alone or not alone. You can decide. Every character in an African folktale is part of a larger world, and they draw strength from their environment, from each other. Maybe they seek wisdom from an elder, who speaks in proverbs, or they might find guidance in the very land around them, be it a river, a tree, or a mountain. Yes. As the hero journeys through the world, you'll feel the rhythm of nature. The heat of the sun on your skin, the soft earth beneath your feet. Yes. You'll hear the rustling of leaves as animals pass by, or the soft hum of insects as they go about their business. Your hero will learn from the land, use it to their advantage, and slowly, through struggle and wisdom, they'll find a way to solve the problem. You are the one who plans how they are going to make it. After the journey of the hero. This is the next step. Third, the lesson and the entertainment. When the hero doesn't just defeat the problem, they learn something, too. Every African folktale carries with it a lesson, something timeless and universal. It could be about kindness, patience, cleverness, or the importance of community. It could be a lesson about respecting nature or understanding the consequences of one's actions. Perhaps the tortoise learns that wisdom is more valuable than strength. Or maybe the rabbit teaches the lion that strength alone can't solve everything. Or the elephant shows that working together is the key to overcoming even the greatest obstacles. Always make sure that your audience is entertained with your story. Add creative moments that will make your audience enjoy and feel how close the story is near them and relate to their life and interest. These lessons are woven into the fabric of the tale, much like the designs in a woven basket. They are simple, but powerful. They speak to the heart and guide us in how we live our lives. After the lesson and the entertainment, this is the next step. Fourth, the connection with nature. As the hero moves through the story, they're not just interacting with people or creatures, they're also interacting with nature. Nature in African folktales is not just a backdrop, it's a living, breathing part of the story. Yes. The trees whisper secrets to the hero. The animals offer advice or challenge them. The rivers, mountains, and skies reflect the inner journey of the characters. My young one. You can almost hear the breeze in the trees, the footsteps of an elephant moving steadily through the forest, or the rustling of grass as the hero's feet press against it. Make sure that you find a way to creatively mix what you feel in that experience into your story. Make sure that your story here is rich with experience of your intended situation. Nature's sounds guide the hero, provide help, or even create obstacles to overcome. The story is never separate from the land it's born from, it's all one, intertwined. After the connection with nature, now it is the time to bring the story to life. Yes. My young one. I mean, bringing the story to life. Bringing the story to life is the fifth step for you. The tale comes to its final moments, and the hero stands before the solution. The challenge is met, and the lesson is learned. The problem is solved, not through brute force, but through wisdom, patience, or kindness. Yes. And now, it's time to share the story. Exactly. Sharing it to the world. Sharing it with your audience. To tell it aloud by the fire, under the stars, where others can listen and reflect. Maybe, you share it with a smile, or maybe with a serious tone, knowing that this story holds wisdom that has lasted through generations. Wow. A story that connects the past to the present, the ancestors to the children. The night is quiet now. The sounds of the world fade, and all that's left is the warmth of the fire and the peace of the moment. The story you've created is now part of this tradition. It will live on, pass from voice to voice, just like the stories of old. Remember, every story you tell holds something magical, something that will connect with the listener, something that can teach, entertain, and inspire. And as you tell your story, let the winds of the past carry your words forward, so that others might learn from them too.